Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a quick plan with me and my Hobonichi Weeks for 2022. So if you're interested in seeing how I set up my 21st week in my Hobonichi Weeks, by drawing inspiration and utilizing some of my Stickii Club sticker sheets that I received in my May 2022 subscription pack, please stick around. Thanks everyone. Alright, so I'm drawing inspiration mainly from this one sticker sheet, but I also paired it really well with this other sticker sheet that came in the same subscription pack with these cute little mushrooms. So I actually asked you guys for some suggestions about how to utilize some of these cute little mushrooms, and I absolutely love the idea of utilizing them as bullets. So that's what I'll be doing today. Alright, so the first thing I did was I went over to my planner supplies in that direction of my office to grab a bunch of different supplies. So as you can see here, I grabbed a bunch of different washi tapes that I thought would go well and put them on my little Lazy Susan here. I have a few pens and did a quick pen test here in the back. I honestly just randomly, I kind of regret it, but I picked a pen test page because I keep acquiring pens as I go. So my original pen test page does not include all of the colors that I need. And I find that sometimes it gets a little muted. So sorry, I'm just trying to move this over here. So I just grabbed a random page in my notes section, did a quick pen test and selected these few markers so that I can shave it down and not confuse myself with too many different colors. So I went with the Tombow in 126, Tombow dual brush pen. I have my Archer and Olive calligraph pen in olive. I have my Zig Clean color dot marker in, I believe it's, let's see what it's called, Summer Sun, which I absolutely love. I thought it was just a little brighter than my normal mustard. And then of course I have my Zebra Sarasa vintage pen here in 0.5 millimeter. And then also my go-to Zebra mechanical pencil in 0.5 millimeter as well. Of course, I cannot do anything without my brand new Pilot Vanishing Point fountain pen that I absolutely love. It's paired with D. Atramentis Archive ink in black. Alright, so this was the previous week, and I tried to be a little bit more wild and free, do something different, kind of mimic the look of a postcard. Not really sure what I'm going to do this week. So what I typically like to do is to pick some of my favorite stickers on the sheet. Honestly, I love all of them, so I may go with whatever fits. What I have here is very interesting. So I actually have these Swatelier month-long sticky notes that I picked up from Jet Pens a while back. When I purchased them, I guess I kind of didn't do my research and before I clicked the purchase button and bought these, and they're actually Sunday start instead of Monday start, but they're absolutely great quality. They do a great job, and I wanted to find a way to use them. So what I actually did just recently, let's see if I can find it here. I recently tried to revive my Archer and Olive bullet journal. It's this tiny mini, I would say like pocket-sized, or I don't know if it's formally a pocket-sized bullet journal with white dot grid paper here. So if you're interested in seeing a quick flip through of this, please make sure that you're subscribed and you hit that little notification bell. But I just want to show you how I use some of these sticky notes recently, pairing it with some of my paper source stamps and my Craft Smart black ink to just mark the month, and then using my D. Atramentis Archive ink to write in the days of the month as well. So that's how I use it there. What I'm doing this week is actually trying to keep track of the chores that I need to get done that my husband typically takes care of, and to motivate myself and remind myself to do these things basically every day. So over here, I want to make sure that every day I go in there and clean the litter box because I have two furry little kitties. So the litter box needs to be cleaned at least once a day. So that's what I have here. So when I've completed the task, I'm going to take one of my Zig Clean color dot markers that I will set aside for the week and just mark it off as I go. I did something a little different with the trash days. I wanted to remind myself what days I need to take the trash cans out and back in. So over here, I wrote trash duties and then marked Sunday night into Monday and Wednesday night into Thursday. So I can move this around because it is a sticky note, so that's probably what I'll do. I'll just set this aside, but I definitely don't want to forget. And I just wrote chores on top using my Tombow hard tip pen. All right. So I think I want to use one of these larger stickers, and I think I'm going to go with this one. This is so beautiful. because it sounds really odd, but it has like almost like this framing shape. So I'm gonna grab this here and hope that I get it down right the first time. I think I'm gonna slap it down here. I have no idea how I'm gonna break up this spread. And actually this is perfect because I made a boo-boo and I tried to write it in here, had to go over with correction tape. So now I get to cover it up with a nice solid sticker. And there you have it. That's about it. Which means I have to move this guy somewhere. And I don't want to forget that it exists. So I'm probably gonna place it down so that it doesn't get lost in my spread. Alright, so I think I got a little ahead of myself and just started going, so I apologize. But yeah, so back on, and basically what I did was just threw down some of those beautiful mushroom stickers here. I skipped every other color, so it showed some gradient, and I put these cuties up here to show teamwork makes the dream work, remind myself to relax. So I'm thinking about a list of things to just kind of cultivate that mindset of just relaxing and enjoying living in the moment. So now I'm gonna switch down. Oh, also I ripped up this guy and snuck in a couple of washi tapes that I pulled from my collection that I thought went really well with the theme of the spread today. And then I just put them here, just layered them down below. So now what I'm gonna do is take some washi tape to kind of just section off Friday and Saturday so I can highlight the days I will be in class. I do want to use a muted light color, so I think I'm going to use my Tombow in 126 here and just grab some of this tape. So what I like to do is just take a couple of strips that are just long enough. I like to put it on the table or some type of surface that I can easily rip it up, just to take some of the adhesive off so that it doesn't rip up my Hobonichi Tomoe River paper when I do it. So I'll be in class both Friday and Saturday here. Unfortunately, my husband won't be here on Friday in the morning, so I will have to go by myself, and I'm not excited for that. He usually spoils me and takes me in. I always enjoy those trips. Right, so Friday and Saturday here, not quite long enough to reach both. So I always just have to fill it in just right. Just like that. All right, and that's about it. What's also really been working out well for me is utilizing my pencil to create a segment this left section off here. Once again, just going to move this maybe hopefully the last time out of the way. The reason I keep putting it back is because I want to remember to leave space for it, which is kind of a silly thought that I would forget to leave space for it if I didn't. So I'm just going to write a line all the way down across all 7 days, and I actually went a little too far, but that's okay. And then put this bad boy back, because if I don't put it back, I will run out of space with all the things I like to write in. All right, so now that we have that set up, I just want to take a look at my monthly calendar to see what else we have scheduled for this week. It looks like I'll be going in on Thursday, so I'll probably try to find my sticker pack here. Somewhere lost beneath all of my sticker books is my sticker Ziploc. So I think I've showed this to you all before, but if I haven't, this is what I like to use to carry all of my stickers to work. And sure enough, I have some more of these stickers left over. According to my key in the front, I'll be on site using this color, so luckily I have just 2 left. I haven't been as good about using the other stickers for what they're supposed to be marked for. So as you can see, I have a lot left over. So I'm just gonna mark that right here. Oof. Okay, kind of missed the center there, but that's okay. I should probably use these other ones to mark the day, other things like, let's see, date night. I definitely have not been using because we've been going on lots of date nights, and I think we just missed payday. So, right, that's for another off-camera mission. All right, so that would be, I think that's all that I missed here. So if we take a look. So I will be spending these 2 days in class, and what I typically like to do is to put a sticker across these 2 days to kind of just remind myself. And so these 3 are great for that little tiny spot. I'm just wondering which one I should use. I love the pop of yellow here, but it might not be a great enough contrast against this green. So I'm actually thinking maybe this beautiful red. I'm gonna go with this one. I love this crescent moon. Such a sucker for crescent moons. So I can actually put it here or move it over on the right. I think these two would be too close together, so I'm going to actually put it on the left here. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. So if those two combined are not enough to remind me that I will be in class those days, then I don't know what else will. Alright, so I decided to do something totally wild, and if it doesn't go well, I hope it goes well, because if not, it's going to ruin my whole spread. So I'm actually going to freehand a box, like a border here, from here to here, probably here, and just kind of wing it, hope for the best. And here we go. Just really trying to live life on the edge, a little bit more wild and free. And this bright yellow color. All right, so I think I'm okay with it for now. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna actually use this also to mark out these little check boxes here. So of course I'm gonna use my writing board here, move it over. And I recently started using these little clips that I picked up as part of my wall grid on Amazon. So if you're interested in that, I'll try to find that and link that down below. And then I'm going to just, let's see if we can draw these in without it like smudging. No promises though. Right. So far, so good, but we definitely don't want to jinx it. So I'm gonna skip every other to give it, I guess, some time to set and dry, since these are not my Diatramentis. Whoops, that's really funny.